I'm just a love drunk kind of dude. I need you to pick me up, 'cause I've fallen so hard.
Hi, we're with Jimmy Nevis today at the Astro School talking about 16 days of youth. Jimmy Nevis, welcome.
Thank you so much. It's so cool to actually be here at the Astro School performing for these kids today as part of a 16 days youth campaign. And it's awesome. I mean, I came here to sing when I was 10 years old with my church, and so it's been quite a moment coming back onto the stage and getting to perform as Jimmy Nevis for all of these incredible kids.
Tell us a little bit about your Blue Collar Foundation and what your aim is with education and being able to empower the youth to study further and just realize their dreams.
The Blue Collar Foundation was an organization formed by myself and my friends from varsity, and it was something that I always knew I wanted to create. Me using my platform to help others is a huge part of what I stand for and the way that I was raised. You know, we focus on the youth. It's all about the youth. It's about young people. It's about encouraging, enriching, and helping young people, giving them better access to opportunities. And education is a big part of that. We are very, very fortunate to be operating for the last 3.5 years. Okay. We've also been able to run the J. Nevis Bursary, which covers the tertiary tuition for a first year student, and if they go on to pass, we then take up their full tuition.
Does that speak to you personally about education itself?
I've seen the impact that education has had in my life, and even in my community. You know, I think we are in such an important time as young people right now, where there are many first generation of kids who are entering university or becoming so much more than their families could have dreamt of, and that's because of the opportunity of education. I'm so aware that what we do for one person is changing their whole family dynamic, and from there forth we are changing their community. So the impact that we have really has an incredible butterfly effect, and I want to encourage corporations, organizations, anyone who sees it fit, who sees it their responsibility and duty to come alongside their community, people who want to stand with me in this.
Hashtag 1 to 100.
Yes.
Tell us everything that you want to achieve.
If we are able to provide one person with education, why can't we do it for 100? Why can't we do it for so many others out there who deserve the opportunity for education? This whole campaign is really about not only getting more opportunities across to people who are underprivileged, but it's also about telling corporations, telling the public that this is also our responsibility. This is our people, this is our communities, this is our legacy, and this is our future. If you look at South Africa and education since 1976, the political landscape might have changed, but the struggle for education is still the same.
And that is a very, very sad thing. That, you know, if you look at Fees Must Fall as well, it was, you know, up until last year, people still couldn't afford an education. So it's amazing what you were doing with this campaign.
My name is Liam. One day when I grow up, I want to become an IT specialist to fix computers. If I want to do that, I must go to college or university.
My name is Zainab Baradin. I also want to be a lawyer because I love law and I want to help people.
My name is Olo. My friends call me Lux. Yeah. So I want to be a pilot. I want to travel everywhere to see the future.
My name is Tabelo, my surname is Kelili. The reason why I want to be a singer because I'm very good in singing, and I also sing at church as a choir member.
Good day, my name is Ovayo. My surname is Kukuti. When I grow up, I want to be a chartered accountant. I also want to be a sports presenter, and I believe that education is the key to my success.
Okay, so this is the house that Jimmy grew up in. So tell us a little bit about your childhood here in Athlone, Jimmy.
Wow, too many Gatsbys. I think Athlone is such an incredible area because every road is different. I think that there's just so much community and family here. My parents felt quite strongly that, their house was everyone else's home as well. The way I was raised, it's that giving back is a lifestyle. It's part of your normal life. It's part of who you are. The summertime, all the kids, the frickin' kids, would come and swim in our pool once we got a pool.
Community pool.
Community pool. I hated it because I would always be there like, how am I supposed to study? How am I supposed to work? I look back now and I see that this home was so much more than just my family, absolutely. It was a home for many other people.
Your singing career, when did you realize that this is what you want to do for the rest of your life?
I think I grew up very confident as a kid, and my dad was also a big driving force behind me as a musician and as an artist. He sent me to lessons for vocals, for piano.
How old was that?
Very young. I think I was like 5 years old. I mean, some people don't know this, but like my first album I recorded completely in my studio while I was studying.
Wow.
And when I say my studio, I mean my cupboard in my bedroom. Songs like Heart Boxing and Balloon and Elephant Shoes, those songs I all recorded in my bedroom. I still wouldn't trade my education for anything.
Definitely not.
I loved my experience. It gave me so many tools that I still use today. And it's you can't put a price on education. I've always believed that. I think you want the best, and it has a real impact on your life. And I'm sure everyone who has studied can vouch and say that this was something that changed my life.
Okay, well, thank you so much for spending some time with us and for your campaign, and we hope that people heed your call and help educate the country.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
After watching Jimmy Nevis, I want to be better than him. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, so that whoever believes in him shall have eternal